Get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 3 specifically, Part 8, with some mods with Acrylic Andre. Last time we left off, we were just doing getting the female Krogan mission, and we also talked to some random NPCs, I think, as well, and did some quests as well. That's what you missed, but remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you like what you see here today. But let's get actually into the game. Oh man, that is an internet connection. Biggest of the hot garbage I see right there. Don't know if I'll be able to actually stream today. Might just be able to record. We'll see though.
Commander,
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
crashed, actually.
That real
I
bad.
couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
Well, that's not good.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Okay.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Well, that's good.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Let's see. The Turian ship on Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Okay. Good to know, I guess.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
I will understand as best as I can, I guess.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Okay. Okay, after the Genophase
The
cure.
Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Pretty bad. Last stand.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We
Well,
had
yeah.
no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Car's making unusual allies, though, right?
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future.
True
Your
that.
race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Yeah. Understandable. Okay,
That's
nothing else,
all.
bud.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, let's see. Rex. Hey, bud. Hey, Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one
Yeah.
of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Oh, that's not good.
Rachni.
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I
Okay.
can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Okay, what's after the cure, though?
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
I'm glad to hear it, Rex.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has
Probably.
never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Yeah. Rebuilding is probably the best, thing to do.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
That's not good.
I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
I do agree with that, my friend.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Gotta listen to everyone's ideas, bud.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Okay. I guess we're gonna be trying to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Hey,
Anytime.
Rex. No problem, bud.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
I wish you could come with us too, bud.
Need something, Shepard?
Why the heck did I do
That's it for now.
There. See ya, bud. Okay. Got a Krogan. Got some Turians. This is funny. Everyone's on the ship.
You'd think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Yeah, true that, probably.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Oh my goodness.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Nice to see
How are
you
you
too,
settling
Trainer.
in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Yeah, it's not easy, but you'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can, analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
She's very good.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's see if any. I don't think anyone has any talking to, but might as well check before we go off on to the adventure. That is going to be taking down a bunch of side quests. So,
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... now that's about it.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Sure. Honestly, they probably would be good too.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah,
Commander,
Commander.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
you
Okay.
and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Holy
There
crap.
are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Yeah.
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Gosh dang it, I love
Morton
Edie.
sent me a nicely
Oh.
crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
That's good.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Well, that was good to know. Always great to be like, have an enter strikes, have a crisis in my head. Okay. But yeah.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Yes, trainer, I know. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I know I am having a great day. Let's see. One of the transfer the audio, set up, blah, blah, blah. CEO, office. Oh, what the heck? The Pathfinder? Oh, no. For a second there, I was like, is this from, gosh darn, Mass Effect Andromeda stuff? It is not. I knew, though, technically, there are stuff that we can get that adds, like, stuff to the Mass Effect 3. I think, and 2. Because it technically takes place between there. Oh, it's Farron. It's Farron. But well, I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth. Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of the cabin and tipping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk to Glyph. Oh, that'd be useful. Okay. Okay. Line training. ED, authorize it. Yeah, sure, Edie, I believe that you can do whatever you want. I trust your judgment. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's see, Liara, main battery, okay. Okay. Let's see if Liara has anything to talk about, or Garrus. And if not, we'll just...
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, please keep that, you know... stuff. Gosh dang it, that's always sad. I kind of want to read these. I'm going to hold those off for myself. Let's see. Open up. Oh, 5% discount on stuff. Yay. Liara.
Hello again. Hello again.
I guess she doesn't want to talk.
Service.
Oh, well. Glyph, I love you, bud. Love you with a passion. Don't touch EG, though. She's not happy about that one. Yours.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
It takes real courage to face that.
Yeah, but I think she's got it, though.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Pretty obvious, honestly.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
Probably. Well, Rex is pretty good, honestly, as a leader, so I don't know. Probably mutual between them.
Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Yeah.
Later.
Okay, Garcia. The one thing I feel like is really depressing is that Morden's probably in his late 30s, which means that he's getting pretty old for Solarian
Aware
standpoint.
Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Oh, that was actually accurate.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
The marriage thing was actually was accurate.
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Morden's a good man.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Rex, he's a trustworthy person. I vouch for him. Come on.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
I know.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Yeah, mister, you're gonna get
Common phobia.
good stuff.
Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Yeah, Morden, you
Maybe
good?
with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Oh, that's good.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth.
Ooh.
Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
Yeah, probably. I understand. I understand every single word of that was said.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments
That's
we
not
saw
good.
back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
What about Malin?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Yeah.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
I agree with you there, mister. I agree with you there.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Oh, well, are you guys friends, I guess, at this point?
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Well, that's nice.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Agreeable.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Yeah, bud. I get you.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
It's glad to have you back.
Stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
We can go on the beach together, bud.
Shepard, how can I help? We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let's see what Eve has to talk about.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Okay, what about Malin's experiments?
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Okay, was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I saw what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
What about the other females?
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Aww.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
He's still pretty good at singing. You be nice.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
Okay.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Well, that sounds... Honestly, yeah, survival is what matters.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Not wrong there, I guess.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that.
Please don't go to his
big
head.
enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
I think the other clans will see reason eventually.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
It's probably his time with me, honestly. Spending basically a whole year with each other, trying to track down Saren. Probably.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Oh,
Some
no.
clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics.
Yep.
Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Though he might be able to basically just withhold his support, which his support as the clan that cured the Genophage might weigh pretty well.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Well, that's
Did the
depressing.
thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
No. What stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Truer words can never be said.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Yeah.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
Yeah.
What else is there for them to do?
Very true.
Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
I could agree with you there, my friend.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. I think Dr. Chakla and Albert are talking to the crew quarters. I'll go talk to them, and then we will go straight into... probably go save the Turians.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds?
Probably the
As
same
we sit
thing.
here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Oh.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like
I'm
some
sad
space
now.
to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Adams.
Commander.
Okay. I feel like we can talk to Javik later, maybe, but I kind of want to start the quest. Let's talk to him after, yeah. After the mission, I guess? Yeah, mission. Okay. Sarkesh. Let's go. Ah! Excuse me, guys. Okay. Okay. Servers present, investigate missing scouts. Do that later. We go do anything. We're gonna have to go here. 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 Okay, let's go take care of the Turian mission first, and then after that, go take on the missing scouts. Maybe we should get to go. So. Hello, Chichanka. Okay, Turian survivors. There we go. Let's go, Javik and Liaba. I'm gonna go with my. How many nice outfits do I have? Oh, that's nice. I really like that one. The hoodie though is great though too. I always wear hoodies, guys. I just don't like wearing a helmet. The helmet's just meh. No helmet. Then, why not? There we go. This on, I guess, everyone's weapon, I guess, because it's all we got. So. Okay. Let's go. Now we can actually level up. Honestly, I kind of want to just do damage. Mob damage. I'll do upgrade. Okay, do damage for this one, and then I'm gonna do weapon damage, because him with that laser gun basically is broken as heck, so. Okay, let's go have some fun.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
I've heard rumors of Cerberus activity on Tachanka, but nothing about Turians.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
Yeah.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
I feel like I should have Gears with me. I think it'd be fun, but I wanted Javik. He's just fun to have.
Edie. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Well, that's good enough.
By the minute. My men are dying.
Oh, I know.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Gotta take care of
The
this.
level of destruction is rather amazing.
It is Chachanka, after all. It's not too bad, but could be worse. It was already a crap place to begin with.
Shepard,
Now
any
it's
idea
even
what
worse.
these Turians were here to do?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
If I had to take a guess, I think they're trying to stop something. But I have no idea.
Enemies ahead.
Gosh dang it, that thing is so broken. That thing is so stupidly broken. This is why you use it. Oh my goodness, in campaign. There's one, Turian. Gone for the count. Oh yeah. I know.
A downed escape pod.
Yep.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out,
Died in the explosion?
and then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Depression. Depression right there. Okay.
Gunfire. They are near.
Yeah, we gotta go save some people. Let's go.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy. and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Then surprise is on our side.
Exactly. Let's go.
At 6, some gosh darn dick dance is a surprise. Get him, Legion. Oh, wait, my Legion. Why did I say Legion? Well, I think that should take care of itself. I'm trying to save the Turians so they don't die. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Incoming harvester!
Hey! Hey, mister.
Mister has compromised the Turian pod!
Hey, look at me. This is getting to be kind of annoying. Yeah. Get the frick out of here, you stupid harvester. Oh, we almost killed that thing. Huh.
Thank you!
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead!
I know, I'm gonna try to save all of you. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing
They'll
great.
live to fight another battle.
Oh, yes, they will. Javik. But yeah, I know I'm having a great day. Mass Effect 3 has been a lot of fun lately. I've been loving replaying it. It's been really good. Honestly.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash
A lot of
site
people
ASAP.
give it a bad rap.
The pressure for Lieutenant Victor
I
to
think,
succeed in light of his father's promotion must be intense.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
I know, Javik. But yeah, I think personally, Mass Effect 3 gets a bad rap, personally. It is a very good game. It's very action-based, which is honestly kind of understandable for the third installment. Basically, it's like war is happening, so I kind of understand that. But it still has a lot of good choice and consequences in the game. Like, there's a lot of things. Like, if you do not help Rex at all in the Genophage stuff, some really interesting things happen. It's really entertaining to see. I'm not going to spoil anything, even though the game is like 10 years old at this point. Older than 10 years old. But very interesting things happen. That's all I'm going to say. Oh yeah. I think everyone gave it too much a bad rap with the ending. The ending was fixed with the expansion, the extended cut DLC, so everyone should shut their mouth, honestly, in my opinion, after that. At that point, the game basically was fixed, in my opinion. Because all your choices kind of did matter throughout the whole game, just not the ending. I understand some people mad about that. I get it and understand.
Shepard, another harvester!
But at the same time, the game is really good. Has a lot of good combat in it. Has good, oh my goodness. Has a lot of good stuff in it. I need to get the Black Widow so I can actually have good stuff.
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
People give this game too much of a bad rap. And it kind of annoys me. Because it's like, oh, the ending was
Saved
bad.
all the Turians, it feels good. This way.
But the whole game was great. Except for the Cerberus thing. I do wish they didn't make the Cerberus pure evil in Mass Effect 3, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, hi, John.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Again, for all the Mass Effects, my favorite Mass Effect is 2, then probably 1, and then 3. But that doesn't mean that 3 is bad. 3 is still a great game. They're all 9s and 10s in my eyes.
Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will
Well,
the
that doesn't
commander
sound
live
good.
this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Yeah, I guess we will, honestly. I guess we will.
More incoming husks!
Ah, that doesn't sound good. Do I have to fight the husks, or are they good? I don't know. Boop. True, 3 was very streamlined, but again, I argue, how would you make it not streamlined for basically who the main villains are?
Understood.
We all knew that the main game, the original game, was probably going to be a little pretty linear. Because the Reapers are basically going to kill you. And you also have to remember that this is back during the day of when EA was pretty bad. And, like, they wanted this, like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Originally, Mass Effect 3 was supposed to come out in 2011. It got delayed till 2012. So think about that. They were going to try to make Mass Effect 2 and finish its DLC, because it had 3 expansions. Mass Effect 2 had 3 expansions. And then they wanted to basically go straight into Mass Effect, like, a year later, basically, it released Mass Effect 3. Like, EA was so stupid back then. They're a lot nicer nowadays with some of their stuff, but gosh dang it, that deadlift. It basically what destroyed, like, Dragon Age 2. Even though I like Dragon Age 2, and a lot of people don't, it basically almost destroyed Dragon Age 2 as well, compared to, Dragon Age Origin. Like, like, this game was good because, like, the streamline made sense story-wise, and I think that's probably why it ended up how it was. EA is disgusting. I don't blame BioWare for that. Yeah, but now BioWare is bad, so, yeah. Honestly, BioWare hasn't made a good game since Mass Effect 3 for some people, or Mass Effect 2, or Mass Effect 1 for some people. I don't know. Depends on your opinion on things.
There's the Harvester. It's retreating.
I personally feel like they haven't made a good game since Dragon Age Inquisition. But that's just me.
Got it.
Again, everyone knows my opinion probably on Veilguard. So, and I haven't even played Veilguard, and I have no want to because of how bad it sounds. Some people say that you can't tell if something's good or not from just not playing it. I would argue that I can already tell that that game was not going to be for me. It feels like it spits in the face of basically if you're a Dragon Age fan. There we go. Inquisition was painfully average, sorry to say.
Okay.
Agree to
Let's pick it up.
disagree on
It's
that
important
one.
we don't lose this squad.
But, I can see where you're
Seems like
coming
the
from
Turians
that
are playing
one.
with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
Yeah. I do think that, personally, it felt too much like an MMO for Inquisition. It definitely should not have. I think the story of Inquisition is really good. I think the execution and the gameplay was okay. The roleplay, though, was good, but nothing can beat Dragon Age Origins roleplay, because that game was stupidly, like, so many different outcomes could happen in that game. It was ridiculous. Honestly, if anyone ever wants to play a game that's like Dragon Age, just go play, like, Baldur's Gate 3, or Pathfinder Kingmaker, or Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is my favorite RPG. It's a CRPG, by the way. It is my favorite RPG. It is basically what if Inquisition was basically made like Dragon Age Origin. It is just, oh, it's like a chef's kiss. So good. Funny clip on my YouTube actually was that game.
Reaper blood will spill.
Not one more soldier dies here today.
I don't know about that, but we'll see. Boop. I like how the Turian was the Harvest Turian did a barrel roll. That was funny. Boop. Wow, that thing is close. I don't like that. Yeah, please no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Well, that missed horribly. Well, that's not good. Well, that thing's health just went bye-bye. Javik, there's no sleeping. There's no time to sleep, bud. I shot him in the butt. It made me feel bad. Javik, how are you still asleep? It is no time to... I'm gonna do the... This is no place to die. There we go. Really? 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 Thank you. There we go. Can we stop with the...
It is done.
Right away.
I shoot him in the butt. Can you stop killing Javik, please? Again, he is one of my favorite followers and is dying constantly. Oh, this is cancer. I forgot that if you put a scope on weapons in this game, oh my freaking... Boop. Boop. Is this a mod? I don't remember this being a thing. You know, I am sniping basically with a plasma explosive gun. It works. I can live with this. Oh, yay.
Harvest the incoming.
There we go. I was like, why is my weapon not working? Do I have to kill the harvester too, or is it... No, no, it has no health bar. No. Ow. I am not aiming if that is what is happening right now. I don't need aim. All I need is luck, and apparently I'm good with this weapon. What gun is that? The fuck? Javik, why are you constantly... Okay, now both of them are dead. Guys, I gotta do better. Do I have to kill the harvester? Because if that's a thing... Okay, yes, I do. I do have to kill this thing. I think it's a modded gun. I don't actually remember. I downloaded a lot of mods like 4 months ago, and I kind of don't remember what half of them do. Hi, Javik. Hi, bud. Oh, I'm good. Oh, you know, just because I'm invisible doesn't mean I'm invulnerable.
Reaper blood will spill.
Not one more soldier dies here today.
I think we're gonna have a lot of Reaper blood. I don't know. Or what? Soldier blood. Oh my goodness. I can't talk today. There we go. Not visible. There we go. Shoot him in the head. Do 3 blocks of damage. Again. What the heck are you yelling, you stupid bud?
Got it.
Javik could do this. Yeah, do that. That didn't do any damage at all. Well, Javik's dead. This is what I get for just putting his gun damage instead of actual real damage on him. It's what I get. I like how if I shoot him in the butt, tactically works. I don't know. Hi, Javik. There we go. Bye bye. Stop killing. Stop killing Javik is basically the whole. That's gonna be the. That's gonna be like the thumbnail. Oh, not the thumbnail, but the. That's gonna be the name of the episode. The part. Stop killing Javik. Bug bites.
Right away.
Explode. There we go. You know the one thing that I am honestly hankering? I understand that it is the worst Mass Effect. But I re-downloaded Mass Effect Andromeda because I'm just going to play it by myself. It's not going to be a Let's Play, so that's not happening. It's just going to be me having fun. And by having fun, I mean I want to see... I've only played it once through, and that was back in 2017. So I want to remember how bad it actually was. Some people say, like, you have better things to do, Andre, and I would argue you may be right, but, I kind of want to see how bad it actually was. Get the frick out of here, you harvester. I think Andromeda had some good spots for it, but in the majority of it, it was bad. So, it's whatever, honestly. Let's please thing fly away right now. Like I am. There we go. Kill the harvester. Andre, don't do it. Don't do that. John, I am an adult. I can do what I want. What did I... Okay. I did damage. Okay. I was like, yeah, damage. Why would I do melee damage? That's horrible. Or charge. We'll fire one powerful while cloak and remain hidden. No. Increase sniper damage rifle by 40%. There we go. One shot everything.
Area secured, Shepard.
But I wanna again. One of my favorite drag. I'm gonna be honestly. People are gonna hate me for this, but I love Dragon Age 2. So honestly, maybe I just like mediocre games sometimes. I just want to play another Mass Effect. I played 1, 2, and 3, and now I want to play Andromeda, even if it's really bad. Leave me alone.
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey,
we all like
I just
poop
saved
games.
all your asses, so everyone
yeah,
just calm
we all
down.
do like all poop games, yeah.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Yeah, they did. But that doesn't mean we all make bad calls sometimes.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
I agree, but sometimes you just make bad calls. That's fine.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
It has so much
Of course.
stake at stake.
It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
What?
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
Oh,
I
fuck no.
understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
I can appeal to their honor, but or kick their ass. Honestly, kick their asses. Honestly, again, you are technically the commanding officer. You have you have the say. It's like, no, we're freaking finishing this.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
I do.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
You guys have no say in the matter,
Commander,
so yeah.
Come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll
Oh,
see what I
heck
can
yeah.
do.
I'll go.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Oh, I will.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's
That's
a
not
heavily
good.
populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops
end
does
was
Cerberus
fun.
have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Okay, guess we're gonna go talk to our
Primarch Victus.
Primarch.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Yeah, I would trust you.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Oh, no problem, bud. I know that probably was not easy for you.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Oh, that's good.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Okay, any ideas how we're gonna do it?
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Oh yeah, definitely. For that one.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Oh, yes it is.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Oh, we're not going there yet, so we have some missions to take care of.
Anderson is available on VidCom.
No. Okay, we can talk to him later, but we're just gonna call it there, guys, for this part. We're also not gonna be done streaming, but I'm just gonna call it for here. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch. If you like what you saw here today. But until next time, everyone, bye-bye.